before the video starts, I just wanted to say, well, why there hasn't been exactly many videos out recently. I've been dealing with a lot of stress with the whole lockdown situation, and it's kind of made my demand avoidance go through the roof. So yeah, not exactly sure what the schedule will be for getting videos out, but I've really enjoyed recording this one, so hopefully it shouldn't be too long, but too long could turn into a couple of months. So I'm very sorry about the lack of videos, but right now I'm just trying to deal with my demand avoidance and anxiety and stuff, and there's a sim. So I do hope you enjoyed the video, and it's already starting off chaotic, so that's great. The night was dark. There was little light coming from the stars and the moon, which were hidden behind the clouds rolling across the skies. Brokenstar's paws ached after the long trek. He wondered if he would have enough energy to make it all the way to the Sacred Falls. Everything hurt, especially the stump of his severed leg. He was pushing himself as hard as possible, but he was afraid it wouldn't be enough. His heart raced and he panted hard as he pushed his way through some bushes. But he sank to the floor, seeing the rest of the path winding its way up the slope to the cave's entrance. Blood rushed in his ears as the world wavered in front of him, and darkness overtook him. Brokenstar opened his eyes and blinked. He was no longer at the Twin Willows, but in a glade full of beautiful sunlight, trees gently rustling overhead. He realized he was also no longer alone, for there was a beautiful tortoiseshell queen close by watching over him. What happened? Where am I? He sounded slightly panicked. The queen smiled reassuringly. You're with Starclan, Brokenstar. He gulped. He had pushed himself too far. I can't be dead. I have to go back. There's too much to do. My clan needs me. Surely I have more lives. She smiled again. You're not dead, Brokenstar. Merely just passed out for a little while. So, you have not lost another life this time, and you are free to return, but you really should take better care of yourself. Starclan needs you as much as your own clan. Brokenstar let out a little sigh of relief. But if I'm not dead, why am I here? You wanted to see us, didn't you? And we needed to see you. The pool isn't the only way to get to Starclan. You should know that. We can come and see you in your dreams, and that's what's happening now. Brokenstar went to say something again, but as he did, everything span and changed. It was as if the glade was filled with a brilliant sunlight, dazzling and blinding him with white light. Then, suddenly, a series of images, all very blurry, started to play in his mind. A black cat with a white flower in its mouth, and then a light ginger cat with the same white flower, except this time she was surrounded by trees. A very, very blurry image of a queen and two kits playing in a forest. A silver queen, again with two kits nursing against her belly. Brokenstar blinked hard, trying to clear the images. He needed more information. Who were these cats? As he blinked, the world shifted again, and he found himself back at the Twin Willows. But he wasn't alone. Silverfoot and Dapplepelt were there, standing over him. What are you doing here? He asked, groggy. Taking care of you. I was worried when you went missing, so I organised a patrol. And, well, here we are. Dapplepelt sighed. Just as well. Look at you. What on earth were you thinking? She grumbled over him as Silverfoot helped him to his paws, supporting his weight. I needed to visit Starclan, but I didn't have the strength to get to the cave. So they came to me, or at least I think they did. If not, I had the weirdest dream. Brokenstar leant gratefully on his friend as they began to head back to camp, Dapplepelt grumbling all the way. New Leaf had arrived. The days were bright with warm sunshine and the birds were singing. You could already begin to see leaves on the trees and the bushes were flowering. Dustpaw and Goldenpaw came into camp from a long hunting trip, bickering as they went. It was a rat! Big one with sharp pointy teeth. I totally had it before you came along. All I saw was a tiny mouse running off. It definitely was not a rat. Was too. And if you hadn't scared me, then it would have taken us both to drag it home. I just wasn't expecting you to sneak up behind me, that's all. Yeah, right. You couldn't even catch a baby mouse. It probably squeaked at you and you ran off scared. Did not. Anyway, you said you saw its tail, so I definitely didn't run off, could I? And it was a rat. As they came further into camp, they were aware of Tumblecit yelling at them from the top of the cliff in front of them. They both fell quiet, straining their ears to see what the youngster was so excited about. They could see her jumping up and down trying to get their attention. Drifting across camp, they could just about hear her voice. Pettlepaw! She's awake! She's woken up! Pettlepaw's awake! The two apprentices dropped the prey they had been carrying back home and ran as fast as their paws could carry them, up the narrow path and to where Pettlepaw had spent the winter. They skidded to a halt, and found her sitting up in her nest, looking confused. Where am I? How did I get here? And all the voices. Where are all the voices coming from? Goldenpaw tried to calm her sister down, as she was beginning to look panicked. You've been asleep since the meteor crashed into camp, and we found you here. We've been all looking after you, all the way through Leaf Bear. I'm so glad to see you awake. But the voices, I can hear so many, and they're all talking at once. None of them make any sense. Where are they all coming from? She looked around herself, eyes open with fear. Goldenpaw curled around her and began to lick her to try and calm her down, purring to try and comfort her. Dustpaw thought for a moment. When I was in HoneyClan, before I came here, Leafkit, well, I guess Leafpaw now, could do something similar. She could hear all the plants talking to her. Maybe it's something similar to that. You are a spirit cat after all. Maybe it's only just now you can start to hear the plants that are around you. Poor Pettlepaw looked even more confused. She was beginning to panic pant, her eyes darting around and not really focusing on anything. Dustpaw realised that whatever they were doing was not helping. To calm her down, I'm gonna find Ivyclaw. She might have something that can help. He darted off up the path, leaving Goldenpaw to try and calm the now fully terrified Pettlepaw. It didn't take him long to find the medicine cat, and quickly filled her in on what was happening. Oh my! Tumblecit had told me she was awake, but I had no idea she was in such a state. Let me see if I have anything. She rummaged around through her herbs, and they were quickly back up the cliff to where Pettlepaw was now fully curled up in her nest, where Goldenpaw was wrapped around her sister, trying to stop her from shaking, mumbling in her ear that everything was okay and that she was safe. Ivyclaw checked on her, and was pleased to see she was fit and well, but was concerned about how she was responding to the world again. I have some chamomile here. It will help calm her down. But Goldenpaw, I think you should stay with her, at least until she's calmed down enough to come back into camp. I will tell Brokenstar what has happened. Dustpaw, can you make sure nobody disturbs her? Everyone will want to see her as soon as they hear that she's up. But she needs some rest, especially after the shock that she's experienced. I just know everyone will take it upon themselves to come pop in and say hello, no matter what I say. It's your job to keep them out, just for a bit longer. Several hours later, Ivyclaw came back to see how her patient was doing. She was pleased to see Pettlepaw up and talking to her friends. How are you feeling? Better. I was so overwhelmed, but Goldenpaw and Dustpaw have been talking to me and filling me in on all that's happened. I can't believe I was asleep for that long, to miss an entire season. It's not just everything that's happened here, Pettlepaw. There's a lot that's been going on in the other clans. HoneyClan's been struck with a mysterious illness, and you're important to curing it, somehow. I'm just not sure how yet. Starclan gave me a vision, but it was a little vague on the details. Then I should come with you to HoneyClan. Maybe between us we can figure out what I need to do to help them. And Dustpaw's been telling me about a cat who's a lot like me, and she should be able to help me with dealing with all these voices and maybe figure out what am I supposed to do. Ivyclaw smiled. That sounds like an excellent idea, Pettlepaw, but I think we should wait until tomorrow. There are a lot of cats here who have been waiting moons to see you awake, and 3 months is a long time without prey, even if you've been absorbing nutrients from the ground. A rumble erupted from Pettlepaw's stomach, in agreement. Let us spend tonight together as a clan, and we will set off first thing tomorrow and make our way there. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sims 3 Warrior Cats Challenge. Today we are back in Broken Clan, and Pettlepaw's awake! And she's currently talking to Plum Ripple. She did that on her own, and I thought it was really cute. I have added... Oh, you're going to pounce on her. I have added some fluff to Pettlepaw. You can't really tell, but her tail's slightly fluffier. And I didn't want to make her too fluffy, because she has... she isn't exactly a fluffy cat. Yep, we are back in Broken Clan. And I have added flowers. It is officially spring, or new leaf. I have added flowers and plants, and also I've added little green patches into the field because there's a deer. That's not why, but there's a deer. Huh. I don't know if that's a good sign. Last time I saw a deer was when Brookwing decided to go back to the barn. So, yeah, not sure if that's good or not. Also, these meteors look like dinosaur skulls if you look at them. Like that. I don't know why, but to me that looks like a dinosaur skull. I have completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, right, the field. But I have decided that the two legs have mostly abandoned this field now after the meteor struck. There's just too many pieces of meteor debris that's been has worked its way into the ground. God, I'm tired. So they have deemed this field unusable, so the cats and the plants can start to reclaim it. So there are little patches, you can't really see the green, but there are little patches of grass and there's bushes starting to spring up. I don't think much will grow around the meteor. There's some grass, but I don't think anything else really will grow around the meteor. And there's a deer, and also Branchclaw is hunting plasma beetles and wants to be sniffed by Silverfang. Silverfang? Silverfang. What? Where did I get Silverfang from? Where did I get that from? Who has that fang? The Shardfang? Why did I say Silverfang? Okay, that's kind of random, but sure, I'm combining names. But Brookwing, Branchclaw is going to try and catch a plasma beetle. I haven't done this in a while. Sorry for the lag. My game's just kind of catching up with just running again. Did you catch it? You did! And now you're going to be sniffed by Silverfoot, not Fang. Just Thornpaw today, he will probably be made into a warrior next time we are in Broken Clan. But for today, he's still kind of recovering from the dog attack. He can get up, he can move. Iveclaw, you can't have fleas, you're a medicine cat. Iveclaw and Brokenstar, I think we're talking to one another. Also, do you have your autonomy? No, let's just make that high. We also, Blossom is awake, so we can, finally, oh, hang on. Sorry about that, my phone just went off. We can finally just finally get Blossom to take care of her garden, but the thing that we need to bring to Blossom to get honey and the plants is actually flowers, but also crystals and stuff. So if we come, yeah, I replaced a lot, so the spawners kind of ended up going haywire over here. There was only supposed to be like one crystal spawner, but we have a lot of crystals over here, so we can bring her the crystals and she'll like grind the crystals up so she can make paintings. And I haven't decided what the paintings will be able to do, but there will be something that they can do, like Lily has her she can fast grow plants. Blossom can't do that, so Blossom can grow plants. I think all the spirits of the land will be able to grow plants to some extent, but Lily's the only one that can fast grow them, and that means Honey Clan has a greater better access to the plants, whilst Broken Clan, they can still harvest them, but once they're harvested, then they will die, and then I'm setting up a random generator to see when the plant, like, if, for example, the wolfsbane, if we have wolves, we don't currently have wolfsbane in our inventory, but if we did, then would we be able to replant it again, or would we have to wait another season until we can plant it? Complicated stuff in the background to make the being able to grow plants in every clan a little less overpowered. So, yeah. But we'll be able to do something with the paintings, and that will be able to help Broken Clan in some way. Dustpaw is on a shelf. I have added in a couple of little shelves on the rocks because I just thought it was cute that the cats would be able to jump up on them. So yeah, there's a couple of shelves around. Dustpaw is very happy that wow, I didn't know you were so close to Pettlepaw. Still, you're not mates. Oh, you're not mates. Pettlepaw's chosen a random mate. We're ignoring that. They don't have mates. They're apprentices. She's actually gonna be pounced on by Branchclaw. That's very interesting, considering Branchclaw still hasn't really gotten over the death of his mate. He wants to sniff Angelwing. I'm sorry, you can't do that. You can sniff Thornpaw if you want. Actually, let's get you to sniff Pettlepaw, because you can do that. So I think Branchclaw, maybe with the fact that his mate's disappeared, or well, she's dead, or is she? I'm pretty sure she's dead. With the fact that Angelwing and yay! Oh, how have you allergies? How have you got allergies? Sorry about that. My phone just went off again. But I think maybe Branchclaw, god names, maybe had some hay fever with it being spring. So maybe he might be coming over to talk to Pettlepaw and see if, like, she can maybe give him anything for hay fever, because she is still the medicine cat apprentice. He wants to sniff Ivyclaw. Yeah, I think he has hay fever. Does anyone else have the sniffies? Anyone else have sniffles? Several cats have fleas, but I don't think anyone else has the sniffles. That's kind of funny. What are you doing? You're gonna go catch something. That's acceptable. Stop pausing at me. You want to be best friends with Pettlepaw? We can do that. I'm also going to stick the prey you have in the prey pile. Oh my god, Tumbлекit! Tumbлекit was actually the one that found, I need pictures, found Pettlepaw. She was going to go and give her like the water and stuff that the cats have been bringing her throughout Leaf Fair, and found that she was awake, and Pettlepaw isn't really dealing great with the whole being awake situation. She can hear the voices, not of the plants, but of the flowers and the blossoms in Broken Clan. So in Honey Clan, Leafkit can hear all the trees and the plants and stuff, but Pettlepaw, Leafpaw, I'm not sure what I said. But Pettlepaw can hear all the flowers. So in spring and summer and the first bit of fall, all the flowers, well, these spring and summer, all the flowers are quite active and they're quite noisy, and that's Bumblecit. That's kind of hard to deal with, because you constantly have noise, even when it's completely silent. So yeah, that's probably not very fun, and she's gonna go sleep. How are the kits doing? Oh yeah, and I also added in a scratching tree over here, and one over here. I just think they found a little nookie, what? Found a, like cave thing in the rocks. God, my brain's dying. Oh, and Branchclaw has a hairball. Who are you grooming? I think Branchclaw's actually maybe becoming more accepting to the fact that his mate's gone. I also don't know what we're gonna do for hay fever. Ivyclaw, what do you have? We have a lot of turtles, but there's for colds. Pumpkins are for hairballs. Actually, I might go give a pumpkin to Pettlepaw and see if Ivyclaw could maybe persuade Pettlepaw to get Lily Blossom to plant that. We have an assassin beetle. We have a lot of stuff in our inventory. Pufferfish. You can use them for poison. Maple leaves are used for healing. We don't really have anything in our inventory that could be used for allergies. What about in the medicine cats then? Everyone can do whatever they want. Oh, Brokenstar leveled out his hunting. Brokenstar is becoming more accustomed to only having 3 legs, but it's still not doing great. No, lavender, basil, ghost chilies. I'm not sure what she could use for allergies. She might have to go on a bit of a quest to see if she can find something. So, yeah. Or at least send some cats on a quest, because she's going back to Brokenclan tomorrow. And I think that... God, up here's got really, like, hectic. I think the Dustpaw actually is going to stay... Brokenclan. She's going to Honeyclan. I think Dustpaw's going to stay in Brokenclan. One, I think Ivyclaw would say, if you do want to come back, at least let me cure the illness that's plaguing Honeyclan first, so that you don't get it. So I think she's kind of said, no, you can't come back until this illness is gone. But also, I think Dustpaw, with the fact that, like, he got the kissing Garami from Goldenpaw and Pettlepaw's just woken up, there's a loss of feelings and emotions that he hasn't really come to grips with yet, because he definitely feels romantic feelings towards Goldenpaw, but also he's always had like a little crush on Pettlepaw, so he doesn't really know what he's gonna do right now. He's a bit confused. Ivyclaw, what are you doing? I need to get rid of these spawners. You know, can I delete these? Are these deletable? Thank you, because they're driving me nuts. I have replaced all the spawners, so now there are a lot more bird spawners. She is going to try and catch something. Oh, now her kit's like, no, you'll goof around with me. There are a lot more bird spawners, and also there are large bird spawners on the lots now, so, and more snakes and lizards and stuff, so it's slightly more dangerous. And I think that the kits will be advised to stay in the long kind of grasses, and I added butterflies around. Stay in the long grasses and under the trees because of the large birds in spring and summer. Maybe not so much in fall. Goldenpaw's just passed out. She's like, no, this is too much. Too much to deal with. You want a snuggle tumble kit? Okay. No sleep there. If you want a snuggle tumble kit, then come snuggle tumble kit. I need a bed though. That one will work. Snuggle tumble kit. Oh, Brokenstar's actually talking to Pettlepaw. He's going to goof around with her. I think everyone's just very happy she's back. Oh, she still has some of the beetles in her inventory she had when she was a kid. I think that... Yeah, Bumblecit's taken her over on the collecting beetles front. In Honeyclan, it's more like bird feathers and snake skins and stuff that the kids collect. But in Brokenclan, it's a lot more of the beetles and stuff because they live in a field. There's a lot of bugs and stuff crawling in the earth and stuff. I keep on saying stuff. I need to stop that. Plumripple, what are you doing? You're asleep. She's like, new cat tree. I must sleep on it. And also the cats, now it's New Leaf, can start collecting stuff. I'm not sure if they'll ever go back into this den. There is a den over here that's not been hit by a meteor, so I think that Brokenclan will come over here and start filling this den up with beds. So the only place to sleep is not just in the nursery, because everyone is sleeping in the nursery. Silverfoot, are you going to snuggle? No, you're going to go catch something. Please, Scratch. Oh, you are catching something. Okay, that... Oh, Dapplepelt. No searching for prey. Use the loo. Let me roll for you. Okay, she's fine. She is just really needing to pee. And has fleas. So, I thought, what do we have for fleas? We have rodents. We have 1, 2, 3 rodents. So we can get rid of 3 cats' fleas. How many cats here have fleas? Okay, branch claw. Oh, what did you do? What? Yeah, that's great. Oh, he caught something. Oh, he wants to give a gift to Pettlepaw. I think this turtle, he's going to go and give a gift to Pettlepaw. Because turtles are used as medical items, and Pettlepaw is a medicine cat apprentice. So, yeah. Who has fleas? Thornpaw, do you have fleas? Nope. Nope. No. No. Actually, Dustpaw. Not Dustpaw. Go eat something. Eat the turtle. Wait, is that the turtle that Branchclaw's just put down? Yes. You're not eating that turtle. Not that one. That's for Pettlepaw. Oh, she's nuzzling him. I think she's like, thank you. I think he wants to groom her now. That's fine. I think he's like trying to focus on the good things in life with the fact that Pettlepaw is back and she's awake and nobody's eating that turtle who's deciding to try and eat the turtle. I say no to eating the turtle. Whoever's trying to eat the turtle, please stop it. Why can I not pick it up then? Let me pick up the turtle. Why do you need to catch it? Sure. Oh, that's not the turtle. This is fiddly. Why are you being so fiddly? That's the turtle. Brokenstar, 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 Brokenstar. You are over here. Please catch this. So then I can pick up the turtle. Is anyone? Because whoever's trying to eat it is being very annoying. Oh, but yeah, I think Branchclaw's focusing on the positive things in life and is focusing on the fact that Pettlepaw is awake and she is alive. And Ivyclaw did something. Good job, Ivyclaw. Thornpaw, Pettlepaw, Dustpaw, Pettlepaw, Goldenpaw actually has a really high hunting skill. She hasn't earned any rewards yet. Has anyone in Broken Clan earned any rewards? Well, Brokenstar's earned the beetle one. That's not very surprising. 20 rare prey items. Rare, no. Rare, he's only got 4. Okay. Silverfoot, oh god, Silverfoot's hunting skill's really close to being done. And he's got 2 of them. He has got Slitherstalker as well. That means he's going to be able to catch snakes, and lizards and stuff. How many rare... Everyone's not great on the rare item front. Dapplepelt? Yep. Beetles. I think everyone's just really good at catching beetles in this clan. I'm not sure about, Grace Storm? Yeah. I'm not... Names not happening. Ivyclaw's actually searching for prey. I'm not going to stop her from doing that. You, sir, you need to go scratch something and eat. No, scratch. There is a tree here. Scratch it. I also turned the trees that were random colours into ones that look more like trees. The cat trees. And then come eat something, and then I'll roll for you. Unless the prey pile's completely bugged. That's bugged. Which kit's closest? You are not nearby. You are not nearby. Tumble Kit's actually pretty close. Yeah, Tumble Kit I think is the closest. I think these beetles are gonna go, termites are gonna go in Tumble Kit's inventory. Because when they're bugged, I'm gonna start seeing how close the kits are, and then just see which kit is closest and give them the beetles, like they've stolen them from the prey pile. Right, Goldenpaw, put down your food. Come eat that. And then you can put down the rest of the food. When did you catch a snake and why is it hailing? Anyone heard of the fact it's New Leaf? It shouldn't be hailing. At least it ain't snowing. Anyone else got anything? Branchclaw's got the plasma beetle. So I think I'm just gonna give that to Ivyclaw. He's really focusing on the kits at the moment, so I think he's... okay, he's... Portrait changed back. I'm gonna roll for him anyway. Okay, he's fine. But, Branchclaw really seems to be focusing on the positive things, like he's gonna sniff Ivyclaw and the kits, and he wants to be friends with Wasp Kit. So I think he's just trying to focus on the positive things. Also, you're being hailed on there. You okay? Can I turn any lights on yet? Is that something that can happen? Can the lights be turned on? Off all lights, on all lights. There we go. Now we can see on the lot. Who's down here? Oh, Brokenstar! Oh, he's sleeping by Plumripple! Oh, that's so cute! I am going to wake him up, and Plumripple, you need to be woken up. I want you to come over and groom him, and you can also scratch something, and so can Brokenstar. Where's a different cat tree? Here's a different cat tree. Scratch that. Thornpaw is up. Thornpaw is going to go nuzzle Thistlecare, and that just reminded me of when who are you? You are not one of the cats. That is one of his siblings from the barn. Interesting. He wants to sniff her, but he's been when Dawnpaw and Leafpaw had an argument over who got to nuzzle a Gingercare. Is that? Yep, that's Silverfoot. He's good. Going to go eat that. But yeah, that's very interesting. Also wants to sniff Pettlepaw. Where is Pettlepaw? Pettlepaw. Oh, she's playing with wasp kids. Oh, that's so cute. I think she's enjoying being awake as well. She's been asleep for a long time. I'm gonna have to stop you from doing that. Also, you don't have fleas. You're a medicine cat apprentice. Right, there's a cat tree scratchy thing right here. So you go scratch that. Plum Ripple. Plum Ripple. Yeah, groom. Brokenstar's like, no, scratch first, then groom. I need to change that to a natural scratching post and not just a tree. Silverfoot, you have worked yourself to exhaustion again. Can't come sleep in a den so you're not being hailed on. Yeah, Dapplepelt has the right idea. What? I don't know what that was about. Blossom, you're a tree. You're not scared of hail. Can you, like, I don't know, entertain yourself? Do another painting. Currently, I'm just going to get her to do paintings to amuse her. But eventually, once I kind of figure out what we're going to do with the paintings, she'll have to be given flowers and rocks and stuff, and then she'll do a painting. Oh, Silverfoot. Let me roll for him again. You little cheeky rascal of cheekiness. Okay, he is fine. He is just really, really annoyed at fleas, and he's worked himself to exhaustion. Branch Claw! Right, I'm going to get you up. You're coming into camp, sir. You're going to come and talk to Ivyclaw. Oh, she's outside of camp. I'm going to sleep out here, Ivyclaw. Branch Claw. Yeah, come sniff Ivyclaw and talk to her and tell her that you have the sniffles and it's really annoying. And I guess hay fever, it's not a cold, but I guess we could see if if Ivyclaw could see if giving him turtle meat would help. She could also maybe right, I'm gonna first give Pettlepaw this, and then also Pettlepaw, come talk to Blossom. Come over here, sniff, mark. We're going to get Blossom to part a pumpkin, mark her again, and then also we're going to get Blossom to harvest some honey. That's going to be a new thing. I haven't actually had honey yet because I forgot that beehives were in The Sims 3. Not sure how, but that happened. Also, why is your lot not lit up? Do you not have a light on your lot? You do. Yeah. Blossom, why is this not on? Okay, only this bit's lit up. That's fine. Aww. I think Pettlepaw might actually... Do you have anything in your inventory that you can eat? Oh, kits. Let me see if you get ill. No. He just has a bit of a headache. He's maybe coming down with something, but currently he is not ill. That's broken. That is not broken. Go eat that. Silverfoot. You know what? Fine. Pettlepaw, I've forgotten what we were talking about. Yeah, you need food. Anyone got food that they could maybe spare for Pettlepaw? I'm going to give her this termite. You can eat this. And then Blossom can come plant the pumpkin. And also come over to the tree and... Oh, you can feed bees. Harvest bees and then clean them out. Yeah, you eat the termite. Good girl. And then I think she'll actually probably collapse in Lily's, Blossom's flowers. Flowers? Plants. Yeah, you're being stung by bees. That's really not that surprising. You haven't really done anything with the bees. You're fine. Yeah, sad, but you're fine. Go get me honey. Yeah, Pettlepaw's just gonna sleep in her garden. Ivyclaw, you're searching for prey. She's determined to improve her hunting skill. That's quite interesting. She ain't exactly good at it, so she keeps on catching the crisp packets. Is that desperate? Oh my, you're not being attacked by bees. Please harvest the honey. Ugh. The bees. Harvest oh, well. Smoke box harvest honey. I forgot how it works in The Sims 3. Branch core. You going to sleep? He's not going in camp. He's pretty far away from camp, in fact. That's quite interesting. Thistlecare, you are not in a nest, but you're in the nursery. Plumripple, where are you going? You're gonna guard pet bed. How about you snuggle with Wasp Kit in a pet bed? Because that would be cute. Thistlecare. Thistlecare, please wake up. All these are bugged. Is there anything in the prey pile that isn't bugged? If not, I think... Oh! Golden Paw's gonna go hunt a... Yeah, everything in the prey pile's bugged. Oh, I think Wasp Kit... Where... Wasp Kit? He's watching a bug. But, oh, Silverfoot. I think Wasp Kit is going to steal the snake. And feel very proud about stealing the snake. Because he's got a snake. He's a big tough boy. Brokenstar, first things first. Put this down for your kind of adopted son. And then Silverfoot. You have gone yellow twice and now you're orange. So you have got some sort of illness. I just need to figure out what. Get up. Right. Hang on, I'll be back in a sec. Silverfoot made his way into the Queen's Den. The whole clan was having to use it as a space for sleep whilst they repaired the damage the meteor had caused. And several cats were already making their way to their nests. As he entered, Plumripple noticed he was struggling with his right hind paw. Silverfoot, what's wrong? Are you alright? You're limping. I'm not limping. Just a bit stiff after hunting, that's all. No, you're definitely limping. I know an injury when I see one. I'm not limping. You must be imagining things. Silverfoot quickly sat down, but failed to hide the whimper of pain as he did so. Don't take me for an idiot, Silverfoot. You are injured, and you are a silly fool if you think you can hide it. I'm going to find Ivyclaw. Despite his protests, Plumripple disappeared to find the medicine cat, leaving Silverfoot to nurse his injured paw. It wasn't long before Ivyclaw came searching for her patient. Which foot is it then? What are you talking about? I'm fine. Whatever Plumripple said, she's over-exaggerating. Oh, stop being such a warrior. I've known you for too long now, Silverfoot. Which paw is it? I may have caught my back paw on a rock coming into camp, but it's nothing serious, just a bit sore. Ivyclaw was on it like a shot, prodding and poking, manipulating his feet this way and that, and as she came to the paw in question, he couldn't help but let out a little yelp of pain. Oh, so it's nothing, is it? Personally, I think it's a pretty bad sprain, and if you don't keep off it, it may become a permanent injury. You warriors, you all think you're indestructible. Well, you're not. I'm leaving for HoneyClan tomorrow, so for lives, heed my advice, stay off it. She bustled around in the medical supplies she had brought, digging out some leaves and sticks to bandage up the leg in question. But there aren't enough warriors, and I'm needed to hunt to feed the clan. Silverfoot looked sheepish in front of the medicine cat, trying to justify hiding his injury. Well, if you're not careful, there'll be one less warrior, and really, though Plumripple's a queen and I'm a medicine cat, you think we can't hunt for ourselves? What sort of cats do you take us for? As she ranted at him, she expertly bound his paw up with immobilizing healing leaves and sticks. There, now if I hear you've been putting weight on that over the next couple of days, you'll have far worse things to be worrying about. Sit still, for goodness sake. And with that, she departed, leaving Silverfoot behind, feeling like a kid just caught misbehaving and thoroughly told off. Well then, that's what happened to Silverfoot. And also, I am afraid I'm going to have to end the video here. So thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you have enjoyed this video. And I do hope you have a lovely day. Not sure when the next one will be coming out. Hopefully relatively soon. But I can't make any promises. Bye!